Hello, my friends. Today we're here playing Her Tears Were My Light, which is a game I think I found on Itch.io, and I just really liked the art style of it. It looked really pretty, and I think that I think it said it was a visual novel, so not sure or how much gameplay there's going to be and whatnot. But I think I'm really going to enjoy it. So we're just going to start. Darkness. Darkness and nothing in all directions. At some point, I started thinking, shouldn't there be something here? Something anywhere? So I started looking. I don't know what exactly I was looking for, but as I wandered, I spotted a light in the distance. As I approached, I found another and another. A trail of burning bright lights. They traveled out and away, their steady glow piercing tiny holes in the darkness. They fascinated me. I decided I'd walk until I reached the source. Oh, I found a girl. She was sitting on a bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. Memory saved. Oh, someone's here. Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here. I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. I'm so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Huh? How did you know my name? I don't know. It just slipped out. How did I know her name? She never told it to me, but something about her feels so familiar, like an old friend. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself, and now I have to ask for your name. It's time. Time. What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help me remember. 8 on its side is infinity. That's how I'll never forget. I see. So, Time, where did you come from? The start. If I had to give it a name, I'd call it the start. The start. Yes. It would make sense to begin at the start. Does it make where we are now the middle? But you started here, didn't you? I don't know if we can call it the middle. We can. This place has changed. Has it? Yes, you're here with me now. Time. So before was the start, and now is the middle. It made sense in its own way. This girl is very straightforward. So if there's a beginning, is there an end? Who knows? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. There probably is one. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely. Will the end be lonely too? I don't want that. You cry a lot, don't you? Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. I'd already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point that out. I can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. So, from the start, you've been here making stars? Yes, you see, where there is nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense? I guess it does. What kind of things do you do, Time? Move the universe. I can make the universe move, forwards, backwards. I can jump to any moment I've already experienced. Wow, that sounds like hard work. Making stars sounds harder to me. No, that's easy. Watch. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, this is a good chance to demonstrate. Huh? Alright, I remembered the outcome. Now I'll rewind to when I said making stars sound harder, and then I can try to stop her from crying. I need to rewind. Whoa. Hey, don't start crying just to prove how easy it is, okay? Huh? How did you know how did you know what I was about to do? That's my power. You've already cried before, so I went back to the moment before you did in order to stop you. Wow, you're incredible. It was really nothing. You know something? I only just met you, but it feels like we've known each other. I did know your name from the first moment I saw you, so maybe your feeling is true. But I can't remember talking with you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened. It must be a paradox. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? I just followed your stars, and you were here. Oh, that means if we ever get separated, I could just cry. That way, you'll always be able to find me. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. Alright, I'll stay. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else out there anyway, so I have no reason to leave. Huh, anyone else? Oh no. If there is someone out there, don't you think we should try looking for them? Yeah. You don't want them to feel lonely, do you? Exactly. I'm so happy you understand. Oh, this is really neat. We wandered into the void together to see if we could find anything else out there, but all we found was darkness. And the more darkness we found, the more space would cry. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, she agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while, but when I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? What happened? All the stars are gone too. Did I make a mistake? I'll rewind. I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Oh, time you look... Shit, I fucking didn't read what I said. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something seemed to be blotting out in a group of stars in the distance. I spotted the anomaly. I could just barely make it out against the dark around the background of the void. There was someone out here after all. As soon as they noticed I'd spotted them, they disappeared. I squinted toward the area they'd been standing only a moment before, thinking I'd easily find them again at such a distance. But very suddenly, whoa, she appeared right behind Space. What are you? No. She passed right through Space, somehow erasing her from existence. The stars around us dimmed and faded as she disappeared. This is what happened before. This is what I'd missed by taking my eyes off of her. It was awful. I wanted it to stop. Where Space once stood before me was now only nil. What have you done to Space? And the stars? You took away all the beauty, and now all that's left is the void. But it's beautiful like this too, isn't it? No, I don't like it. Bring back Space. Bring back her stars. If that's how you feel, I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. I won't accept this. If I start it now, I can change this. Otherwise, I'll be trapped in this loop. No. Okay, so should I reset it or... No, I'm gonna rewind it. I can't go any further than this. Oh, I have to reset it. there are none. I guess I'll reset it. Okay, start. Okay, so where did you come from? The future. Would you believe me if I told you I came from the future? When I thought I was all alone, you proved to be wrong, so I'll believe whatever you say. Besides, there's this feeling in my chest that you are definitely someone I can trust. Well, I'm glad. Well, it's true. I did come from the future. We've already met before, and you wanted to search this void to see if you could find anyone, or anything else. That does sound like something I'd want to do. Did we find anyone? Someone found us, but it's hard to explain what happened. I don't want to scare her. We didn't find anyone. That's why I think we should stay together. Oh, it would be sad if there was someone out there and they were feeling as lonely as I was. I lied to her. Hey. She said she'd believe whatever I say, and I took advantage of that trust, but I didn't know how to tell her what happened. I wanted to avoid the ending I saw before. If this path didn't lead to something better, I could always make a save point and rewind from here. Oh. Save. It's not one. Cool. Hey, Time, if you're from the future, why did you come here? Well, so I'd be able to talk to you again. Oh, then in the future, we're not able to talk anymore? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, we were separated, but I'm going to change it so that doesn't happen. That's a relief. I should figure out a backup plan too, so that you're not the only one working hard at this. How'd you find me in the first place? That's easy. I already knew where you'd be waiting for me. But I'm talking about the very first meeting, before you knew where I was. What about then? I just followed your stars, and here you were. Oh, that means if we ever get separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. I don't want to be alone either. Would it be alright to just lay here for a while? Or lay here together, just for a little while? If you want to, then I don't mind. Oh. I held our hands so that no one wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Our fingers interlaced so easily that it was as if they belonged together like this. But that was impossible. The feeling, even if it didn't make any sense, only made me hold tighter. As long as I held on to space, no one would be able to take her away. We could lay here and admire the stars together, and never do anything else. I'd be satisfied just like this. Time, can I ask you something? What is it? What happened before? What was it that you came back in order to change? I already told you. We got separated. I know, but I definitely would have been crying if that happened. Couldn't you have followed my stars? Stars? I couldn't. You weren't able to make them anymore. That's terrible. Yeah, it was. I'm glad you came back. If we couldn't find each other, I'd want to change that too. We lay there in silence for a while. I had the feeling space could sense I was waiting for something. She didn't ask what. As long as I held on to her, she had nothing to worry about. No, surely she was watching us from somewhere the light of space stars. From somewhere the light from space stars didn't reach. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be able to stop her when she appeared. But we fell asleep. No! I've lost space again. Don't go back anymore. Why are you doing this? Oh. So I'm gonna go back to my save space. Listen to me. I came from a future where you and all of your stars were taken away by someone called Nil. Huh? I'm here to save you from that fate. I want you to know that. Why didn't you say so earlier? I don't know. I didn't want to frighten you. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry I let myself get taken away. It's not your fault. You don't want to be alone either, do you? If you feel the same as me, then it must have hurt. It's okay. I'm able to come back and prevent things like this. Please don't cry. Okay. I told Space about the other versions of our meeting that I knew of. I told her that Nil was somehow able to limit my power, trapping me in loops and keeping me from rewinding far enough to stop her whenever she appeared. And Space wanted to help. She said if we worked together, we might have a chance. It was better than trying to fight this monster on my own. Nil only seems to appear when we let our guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Then we have to make the first move. But what should we do? I don't know. If I could go back far enough, just enough to know exactly what's going to happen, so that I'd be able to fix it. The only way I've been able to learn anything is through seeing you get taken away. I don't want to watch that happen again. Time. You're working hard, aren't you? I want to help. I don't want you to feel alone. I'm still here, so I hope I can do something for you. We stayed like this for a while. She was warm. It felt nice. I think I want to save it really fast. I considered pausing the universe here in this moment. I'm gonna save it. Save. And return. After all, moving forward could cause something awful to happen again, and it was up to me whether or not to let this path play out. But I knew I didn't have to be afraid because I wasn't alone. Nil had already shown herself. Why are you doing this? This is Nil. Why do you look like me? You're the copy. Why won't you stay erased? Space, run. I'll stop her. But I don't want to be separated from you. It's only temporary. I promise I'll be able to find you later, so get out of here. I don't like this. I don't like this. Whoa. In an instant, Nil's body blinked out of existence. She slipped through my grasp. Once again, Space was gone. There was nothing I could do. Nil had beaten me no matter what I tried. My attempts to change fate were only hurting Space again and again. Time. Why won't you look at me? You keep taking Space away. Of course I wouldn't want to look at someone who'd do that. You're crying for her? I felt so overwhelmed by hopelessness, I barely noticed my tears. How strange, I thought, for me to cry so easily. Space was always the one who... And there was again the feeling I'd known her for much longer than I possibly could have. I didn't understand these feelings. Aren't you going to reset again? What's the point if you'll always... Again, she said again, and she remembers those other times that I asked you before. What are you? I am nil, emptiness, void, whatever you want to call me. Wherever there is something, I want to make it nothing. Does that make sense? Why would you want to do that? You exist just to take Space away? Space exists to take me away. Why can't you understand? Must I explain it to you? Time, please listen. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna listen to what she's saying. You're still here. You'll really listen to me? Just say what you want to say. Fine. If I knew why she's doing this, I'll be able to think of a way to stop her, but there's another feeling in my heart when I look at her. Sympathy? Why? In the very, very beginning, I was alone. There was only me and the thick, empty, infinite darkness that surrounds us now. At some point, I thought I wanted there to be more than just that. That's when I changed from nothing to something. It was also when you first appeared, Time. From that point on, it felt like we were all there ever was and all there ever would be. One time and one space, and no one else. We had so much fun together, I thought it would last for all eternity. But then my light faded, and you stopped. You stopped, but I was still here. I was still here, but you rewound to be with the light I'd left behind. I waited for the end to come again, thinking maybe I could reach you there. But whenever it came, you would just rewind again to be with another new me, another new space. It made me so jealous. I waited so long for you to finally find me, but how could you? I couldn't cry, I couldn't create any light of my own for you to follow. You found new lights, her stars. You forgot about me. How could that be true? I don't have any memories like that. There's no way I would forget about space. But you did, again and again. She always returns to nothing, to me, and you always go back to the beginning. Oh my god, that's crazy. You never stay with me. You always want to stay with space, but not Nil. It's because my darkness isn't as beautiful. You'll always choose her stars over me. I erased everything, all of the universe, and started over with just one for you and me. But space is always there too, and you'll always go to her. Is that why I can't remember it? Because you erased the universe that held those memories? Do you know what all the universes are now? It's you and space together, and I'm alone. That's why. That's why I wanted to bring you to the end faster. I even learned how to stop you from rewinding. When I erased her, I could finally reach you, but you only got mad at me. I finally set everything right, but you didn't understand anything at all. I was stupidly hoping you would remember everything if you could just see me again. I was so angry when you didn't. How could I recall memories that were erased, unless these feelings in my heart? I still can't stop you from resetting. I can't stop you from doing what's always brought you closer to her. You've been going farther and farther away. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't want to have to explain it all to you like this. I wanted you to remember on your own, but I can't take this anymore. No. Even if those memories were erased for me, they still left an impression in my heart. And that impression, that love has driven my every action up to this point. But you and space are connected. All of my memories with you were with who space is now. That's how I got confused. I don't want to hear that. Thanks to you, I finally understand what I've been feeling all along. And it's that you are someone who is very precious to me. Even if those feelings were projected onto you, onto a you who wasn't you anymore, I'm sorry, Nil. You're so mean. You treated me like I was the bad one. I was the one who messed up from the start. Could you ever forgive me? All I wanted was to be at your side again, and you forgot about me. I won't forgive you so easily. That's fine. I'll work hard to make it up to you. Good. You have all of eternity to do that. Just the two of us. Just the two of us, huh? Okay. I'm gonna save over... Oh, no, don't want to work. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go... It's fine like this. Just the two of us. I'm so happy. I've wanted this for so long. I know. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh. Nil and I spent all of eternity together, just like she said. Alone together in the darkness without space's light. I felt like I'd left something behind. But being together with Nil, with my true space, that was all that mattered. I had a lot to make up for this. Oh, that was really cool. No, wait, I want to go back. Oh, I want to... Memories. Okay. I can't... Oh, man. No, don't leave. Please don't leave me again. I finally have you. I don't want to go back to before. Okay, and I'm not going to, because that would make me really sad. I wanted to see what would happen if I went back instead, but I don't want to go through all that again right now. Anyway, so I thought that was incredibly beautiful. The artwork was amazing, and there wasn't a lot of gameplay, but like it was a visual story, so that's totally fine. And I really liked the story that it told because I love space and stuff like that so much. And excuse me, I thought that the story that it told was really amazing, and like it's not really what I was expecting, and I like that. It was really cool. So, of course, I'm gonna put the link in the description, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So, if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you really liked it, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Try to keep smiling, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye.